Introduction. One of the most significant parts of the human resources development is education. As a result of the must put the maximum effort in their student in order to achieve good grades and prepare for the future opportunities in their career at the same time to fulfill the demand. Academic performance in the College of the Education determine whether the students will proceed to university for a higher degree or to be able to secure a teaching job. Performance of the students also establish the level of the education that potential instructor will impart to children. Academic of the students several factors influence success including pupils' learning abilities and parental involvement, background per impact, instructor quality, and learning structure are just a few of the factors to consider. Statement of the problem. The study aims to determine the factors that affecting the academic performance in BSIT second year college student in Isabela State University during the first year semester of year 2021-2022. What could be the profile of respondents in their terms of their age, gender, year and section, and ethnicity? Continue of the statement of the problem. What are those factors can affect the academic performance of second-year college student? Personal condition factors, study habit factors, home-related factors, teachers factors. Significance of the problem. The conclusion of this study will help students to understand the amount of preparation for their final exam. Teachers and principals would be able to detect their own and their pupil weaknesses and plan effectively. Parents will be Parents will be aware of their children's strengths and weaknesses as well as a part they must play in ensuring that their children receive good marks. The study finding will once again be used as a founding for future researcher. Scope and delimitation. This study focused on the determine of the different factors of affecting the academic performance of BSIT Second Year College during the first semester of SY 2021-2022. Student. The student will achieve understanding on their case towards that subject and given the reference for self-assessment. Teachers. Teachers also become being understandable and have their consideration to help their academic performance. Future researcher. The study will help to beneficial for future researcher for this will serve as a baseline information for advanced studies to order the widened knowledge about this field study.
RRL, Gallagher 2006 and Darling 2005 use GPA to measure students' performance because they main focus it on the student performance for the particular semester. Some other researchers use test results since they are studying performance for the specific subject or YCAR, Hajasi and NACV 2006 and Hague 1998. Research studies shows that performance depends on many factors such as learning facilities, gender and age differences, and other that can be affect student performance. Hansen Joe B. 2000. Karemera 2003 found that student performance is significantly correlated satisfaction with academic environment and the facilities of library, computer, lab, and other. Omitiva Raichaudhuri et al. July 2010 found that numerous studies have been done to identify those factors which are affecting students' academic performance. Noble 2006 Students' Academic Accomplishment and Activities, Perceptions of Their Coping Strategies and Positive Attribution, Background, Characteristic, Example, Family Income, Parents' Level of Education, Guidance from Parents, and Number of Negative Situations in the Home. For my explanation in RRL, this RRL implies need to know if you are good at academic performance throughout the whole semester in academic performance. You will learn a lot about differences, facilities, and much more likely like library, computer, depending on the situation in competing in academic performance. You also need to increase the level of your play so that they know that your skills are improving even more. Here in academic performance, you also need a family or teacher who can teach you what to do, and even more, you need the presence of being trained in this academic performance.
Chapter 3 Methodology Research Design. The study made use of descriptive methods of research through survey in ascertaining factors that affect student academic performance of second-year college in Isabela State University, Cauayan Campus or ISUCC, enrolled during the school year 2021-2022. It's the most inappropriate methods to be used in since a self-constructed questionnaire was utilized to obtain data needed to answer the question posted in this study. Respondents of the study. The respondents of the study were 42 out of 40, the regular second-year college student in Isabela State University enrolled during the school year 2021-2022. Formula at one section only in BSIT students were utilized in this study from the total population of 40 respondents. The 40 students were composed of 20 female and 20 male of second-year college students. Using random sampling, one section only in BSIT were selected and were asked to answer the questionnaire. The researchers chose the BSIT second-year college student as respondents of this study because it was assumed that these students should have worked for their academic performance in order to cope up with the tough challenges in the Isabela State University Cauayan campus. The third is our data gathering tools and instrument. The data gathering tools and instrument was structured as a scale ranging from 1 to 4, wherein 1 is strongly disagree, 2 is disagree, 3 is agree, and the last one is strongly agree. The legend will help the researchers to analyze the result of conducting the data gathering. The last part in methodology is our data gathering procedure. After establishing the validity and reliability on how to gather the data, formulating question in appropriate for the study and all doing necessary modification to the chosen respondent. 120 copies of questionnaire distributed will be successfully completed and returned. Thus, their corresponding answer to the question are kept in accordance with agreement of the respondents and the researchers. The data gathered was organized and tabulated according to the result of the statistical treatment done.